This is Susan Wilbanks with blendedinsight.com. I am a holistic and integrative healing arts practitioner, an intuitive, and an energy healer. In this podcast, I share tips, tools, and suggestions that have helped me along my path in hopes of inspiring and helping you along yours. Let's get started with today's podcast topic.
Hello, bright soul. Thank you so much for joining me on another podcast. I was able to go to a in-person breathwork yesterday, and it was so amazing. The weather was beautiful. We're getting a warm burst coming in. I say warm when I have 50s, which I'll take it because it's been so cold. And did a 2-hour check-in, breath work, intention setting. It was so nice. And then I went and had a salad. Oh my gosh. I was so, it's the little things, breath work releases things. It opens things. It puts you in a space of expansion. It's a somatic practice. And it's so beautiful when I meditated that morning, did all my practices, got things done, did the breath work, and really just focusing on what is here right now in this moment, because I know that there is a greater plan. There is a plan that I can't see yet, but over the years, I've learned that my faith is so much stronger than any fear. This experience is temporary, and I want to remind us that. And I want to talk about awakening your energy, putting yourself in a place of renewal, balancing your energy, and manifesting fresh beginnings, because no matter what's going on externally, internally, and what you tell yourself and the story you tell yourself is how you experience it. And March is set as a time of renewal. We're close to spring. It's growth, realignment. And so I wanted to talk about ways to ground yourself, clear your energy, and step into flow with the season and with the world, what's going on right now. So, we've got the equinox on March 19th, 20th. That's the time to reset your intentions, find balance. And what seeds are you planting for the coming months? So I wanted to start with a little bit of a mindfulness practice. And again, you all let me know what you think about this, because I know it's a little bit different than how I normally structure my podcast. But I'm really trying to give us the tools and create the habit of doing this throughout the day. So if you can, you might be driving or just listening while you're on the move, but if you can, just drop in for a minute, and I'm going to run energy at the same time. We're going to do a little bit of a clearing for the mind and spirit. So if you can, close your eyes if you're in a place where you can. And if you can't close your eyes, just focus on your breathing. Bring your attention to your breath, taking in a deep breath, inhaling and exhaling, and continuing with slow, deep, mindful breathing. And just imagine yourself standing in a peaceful garden. Inhale. And as you exhale, see any tension or stagnant energy leaving like falling leaves, just dropping away. Now visualize fresh new light filling your being, energizing and renewing you. And affirm, I release the old and welcome the new with ease. And so it is. So once again, you can do that at any time. And the other thing I wanted to invite you to do is write down 3 things you would like to invite in this season. When you write it down, paper is from wood. You're grounding the energy. You're getting it out of your mind. You're putting it on a piece of paper, and you can look at it and remind yourself of what you are aligning with and speak it into existence. I am open to receiving whatever it is that you're trying to invite in, and I trust in divine timing. And then the other thing to do is listen to what comes in intuitively. This is one of the things I like to do in the morning, is rewrite my goals and then listen for any intuitive action or guidance that I get regarding that goal, and then committing to taking one small inspired action toward each of those intentions and goals. And I know that it can feel a little bit with everything going on. It's like, oh my gosh, like how could I be thinking about what I want to bring in? But you came here to experience life individually as well as collectively. And when you are lit up, when you are inspired, when you are aligned, your collective energy brings the energy around you up. So as we talk about big fish eat small fish. So the person that has the stronger, larger thought forms swallows up the person with the smaller thought forms. So the idea is to make your positive thought forms bigger and stronger each and every day so that the world doesn't eat it up. Because when you're starting a new habit, let's just talk about that. You're starting a new habit. When you don't have the grounding in it just yet, it's hard. So sometimes people can discourage you or hiccups come and you tend to revert. So, but once you've been doing it a long time, it's like, no, this is part of who I am. I've embodied this. So these practices help you to get yourself into that state. And so the other thing I wanted to leave you with is just some affirmations to take away because again, we want to let go, realign and embrace new possibilities for ourselves and for the world. So the other thing I've been doing is not only focusing on my individual goals, but what I want to see collectively. And I put myself in the state of visualizing that outcome for the world. So this is why I don't really get too involved in what I don't want to see. I focus on what I do want to see. So if you catch yourself thinking about what you don't want, immediately invite what you do want and spend more energy putting yourself in that feeling because that feeling creates the vibration. The vibration aligns with the intention. The intention brings in the opportunity. It all works together. So as we close today's podcast, I wanted to leave you with some affirmations to carry you forward. And that is, I am open to fresh opportunities. I trust the cycles of life. I am in flow with abundance. So friends, that is all I wanted to offer today. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful week. Take care. Bye-bye.